All right, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I welcome you especially to this special Monday, very beautiful, beautiful Monday. Today we'll be talking about how to file court processes in court. Last week, Friday, we examined how to move a motion before the court of law, and we also examined how to secure the attendance of witnesses before the court. Today, look at how to file your processes in court as a lawyer or as a non-lawyer. Right, I implore you to pay rapt attention to this topic as it is very practical. Right, how do you file your processes before the court? Well, the first question to ask is, what are processes? When we talk about processes, what do we mean in our legal parlance or in our legal language? What do we mean by processes? A court process is a court document prepared by a lawyer in court that either serves to initiate a matter before the court or that is filed while the matter is going on. Okay? It ranges from a mere application before the court, like application for a date, application for adjournment, application for certified true copies of judgment, etc. Writ of summons, originating summons, we have motions like we discussed the other day. Right? These are all legal processes. Of course, when you want to file, there's a procedure. There are laid down procedures of filing your processes before the court. Let's examine these procedures. Number one, and of course, before you go to court to file your processes, you must have done due diligence as a lawyer. You must have verified, gone through your processes to ensure that there are no typographical or grammatical errors. Having done that, you also ensure that you frank your document. You have to ensure that you sign your document, because an unsigned document, the court will not say an unsigned document. As a matter of fact, if you do not sign your writ of summons, it will be incompetent before the court. The court will lack jurisdiction to even entertain your matter. All right, how do you file your court processes? Like I said, number one, when you go to the court, be it the magistrate court, be it the high court, be it the federal high court, court of appeal, to the Supreme Court, the filing process is unified. It's common to all these courts. Right? When you get to the court, the first step is, if the matter is a new matter, if you're filing it for the first time, for example, a writ of summons, and you get to the court, take your process straight to the table of any of the commissioner for oaths for initialing. What do we mean by initialing? Process is new, so you have to go before the commissioner for oath. For the commissioner for oath to go through the processes and verify, know whether or not you have complied with the rules of the court. So she will go through your processes, flip through, and then if he or she is satisfied that you have met the conditions, she will sign on the face of your process and then give you the go-ahead to go and assess and pay for it. So when you leave that place, you go to the process unit for assessment. At the assessment table, that's when you are certain how much you are going to pay for the process. For example, they will write on the face of your process, say writ of summons, write 2,000 naira, witness statement, statement of claim, they write a certain amount, 500 naira, witness statement on oath, they write 500 naira. Then of course you pay for the seal of the court, which is 200 naira. They will total it and give you the specific amount you could pay for, and also write the receipt number on your process. After the assessment, you go to revenue unit for payment. You either make your payment in cash or you make your payment via POS of the court. After that, you go to a sub-unit of the revenue unit for receipt generation. They have to give you a receipt from the court with a receipt for payment for the processes and that of seal, court seal. They will issue a receipt to you. So after that has been done, the officer involved will now stamp the court seal on your process to show that the requirement of payment has been done and the filing fee has been paid. If that is done, You now move to the office of the commissioner for oath again, for oath taking. When you get there, the commissioner for oath will now stamp where you have before the commissioner for oath. She will stamp that particular place. After stamping, and then stamping the face of your motion, if you have a motion too, after stamping your processes, you will now take it back to the process unit to get a suit number. If it is a motion, you also get a motion number right there. You cannot move your motion before the court without a motion number. If that has been done, you drop the court copies with the officer of the court. That's all. So new weeks, non-lawyers, legal aspirants, subscribe to my YouTube channel to learn more of this. Stay tuned and God bless you.